Hello players and welcome to TBI2. I'm your host, Tib2, and today we're going to be talking about the hamburger menu, which is this little menu up here. It's the player guide, and you click on the player icon and here you go. You can also do it this way. Click on that little eyeball, click the captain, and there you go. You're back at the hamburger menu, or player menu, whatever you want to call it. So, let's go over it real quick. First, you got your corporations right there. If you don't have a corporation yet, get one. You get bonuses such as the tech research, corp research, and sometimes even alliance research. You also got planetary research and so on and so forth. You'll pretty much see those all over the place when you go into the menus. Read them. You might learn something interesting. Okay, you got item bank, which we have a couple of rare items in here, a couple of uncommon, and a couple of common. So, let's go over here to achievements. Everybody wants to see the achievements. Well, these are all the achievements you can earn. Well, these are all the ones already earned.
Is the primary source of captain experience towards leveling up.
And they come up as they pop up. And see, I got 34 of 1,960. Sorry about that. Dyslexia kicked in there for a second.
There are numerous mysterious
you got artifacts
scattered throughout the galaxy. You may study.
That is everything that can be researched by going to your corp planet and clicking the artifact research button as well. And ship garage, where you can deploy ships, recall ships, and even get more ships using that max ship button up here at the top. It allows you to get more ships. And let's go over the skill points for all the new players. I would suggest getting at least 5 skill points in XP bonus first to increase your player skill points. That is different than these ship skill points. The ship skill points also would be encouraged to do that too as well, to increase your maximum XP when farming or even killing other players or NPCs. Okay. The missions are something you can complete daily. There is daily missions. Those would be the captain missions. The corporation missions come up to 3, and they can be completed daily or whenever the alliance or corporation gets a chance to complete those. As well as the alliance missions, which also have 3, as well as the same thing pretty much. The universe missions, all players are accountable for that one. And they give tech points for each completed alliance or corporation or even universe mission. They can give up to 15 roughly, depending on which one it is. Universe missions, I think you get 100. Alliance, you can get up to 50 if all 3 are completed. And corporations, you can get up to 10 per mission. Sometimes 15 if it's a unique mission. The arena is a player-based PvP arena type style weapons where it's a versus match consisting up to sometimes up to 12 to 24 teams in a match. Depends on a lot of things, but whatever is going on that day, sure will be fun. And I think that's it. Oh, I forgot the crafting menu. Biggest thing, crafting menu. You got some items here. These are blueprints. These first couple of items here are blueprints. You only get 1 at the beginning of each of these items, but they are useful. The railgun is a normally pretty good weapon if you like human weapons.
crafting skill controls the
armor,
quality of finished products, with
human
master role
storage,
items available
as well
only
as
from elite
fighter,
crafters.
atomic drive. You probably want to get the atomic drive first because speed is going to be a priority in your survival in the game. As well as the mutate item kit. The mutate item kit is always going to be there. That is a new feature that also can allow you to get equipment points on items such as specials and engines and even computers if you get the mutate item for the computer. Unfortunately, it is random currently. There might be a patch update later in the future that might change. Don't know. The nanobot recharge kits, those are going to be an XP, speed, and resource bonus to you whenever you go places. It gives up to a 10% reduction in speed, also a 10% increase in damage. No, 5% increase in damage, I believe. Yeah, 5% increase in damage. I'm sorry about that, people. And an XP bonus of 10% as well. So, there you go. And that is, the first one's going to be 10 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours. There's even a 40-hour one. That is a legendary. But those are given out as daily bonuses or prizes in this menu right here. It says daily gift. Unfortunately, you have to be level 8 to claim it. So, get to level 8, guys. And let's briefly talk about the ship equipment points. Those are your items that are on your ship. First things first, you want to stay with the maximum armor. Health is vital in this game, as well as a pretty good shield. If you can find one that is with that ship's faction, that would be great. It adds a bonus to the ship's shield. That can be, like, this one says shield, het, human faction, and pirate factions increased by 31. In other words, it only adds 31 points to the shield on the shield cap. And if you see down here, it says shield capacity 473, 470, yeah, 470, oh no, 476, sorry about that, guys. This is almost too small of a print there. But this is how you can change that. You go tap the three bars, go to settings, game graphics. There's a button that says larger interface. You can increase that, and smaller interface in case you want to decrease the size. In case you're on a tablet or small device, you can create the screen smaller so you can have everything on your menu that you want to. Okay. You also got this button called lights, shadows, and you can even lock the system's parameters at 30%. That is for lower functioning devices that can't really keep up. You also got a low memory mode, low quality screens, drone quality, mobile notch, which increases the performance on mobile devices, as well as no load portraits, which means it doesn't preload all the ships. And low drone quality, but I should put that to max. That's already at max, but if you click it, it will revert to the lowest quality possible. Okay, we're on this menu. Let's check out the chat link button. The chat link links the player. In this case, we would be linking Dib2, me, to the chat. Make sure you're in the right chat when you do it, because if not, you'll send it to probably who knows what, wherever. But that is your player link right there. Okay, let's get to the player chat. Overall player chat, you got Universe, that's both Universe 1 and Universe 2. Can start talking on there at about level 5. You got your market. Market is where the auction house does all the auctions and stuff. Then you got your corporation, which is your corporate alliance. And then you got your alliance, which only members and above have access to. You can't be a recruit and have access to it. You got your map, which if you enable PvP logs, you can see the amount of damage each ship does. We'll talk about that later in a different video. And then you got your sector, which it shows arena events sometimes, and that's just because, well, it's very, very jumbled. It's like everything in one if you want to go at it, but normally your spam and stuff gets in there. Okay. Events, that is everything that is going on in the game that is important to you. And then your PvP. This is player versus player arena. Also, anytime someone's attacks, one clan attacks another clan, everything's going to be on here about that. And then finally, your combat. This is overall what's going on in your combat situation. You can also have it set to show you how much healing you're doing, as well as how much damage, yada yada yada. Who's doing what. Okay. You also got a search button up here. Auctions. We'll explain that in another video, as well as your corporations. Your ignore list, which is very, very nice to have. Your ship blueprints, which in this case we're just going to say
ship by purchasing one from the auction house or building it themselves. Ship construction needs a supply of raw resources and a friendly shipyard that meets the requirements of the build. Most advanced ships require skulls to build,
and just listen to that.
Other players. Exotic ships modeled after alien designs require a corporate shipyard specialized in that faction's technology.
And let's go to technology.
There are hundreds of technologies to discover, which influence every facet of life in the infinite black. Artifacts, research, special items, and rare alien ships are just some of the ways to unlock these benefits. Technology that is described as a rank, such as improved hulls or damage versus aliens, does not stack with lower ranks. Non-ranked technology, such as analysis or targeting, stacks with other similar benefits.
And these are all the technologies they can research. But you can go through that yourself. Crafting items. Crafting resources. You can craft your resources as well, but you can do that in a different menu separately. But these are the items you can craft. Everything here. But you have to have the blueprints or the crafting material to do it. We're going to deploy a ship real quick. Click here. Click deploy ship, and there you go. That's your ship deployed. If you want to recall a ship, you go to here, your hamburger menu, go to ship garage, click the ship, then you can click recall, or click the ship itself, click recall. Also, you can change your paint varieties and everything from that little side menu that I showed you there a minute ago. Okay. I believe that covers everything. Other than the fact that all the links for the Discord for the game, Apple and Android markets, as well as the link for Steam will be in the description.